It's about 9:30 a.m. on our last day in New York, and my brother's making some drinks for everybody. We're having some vegan chorizo and eggs. It's gonna be a good day, Tater.
It's gonna be a good day.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers! New York! New York!
I'm Alex.
I'm Kaylee.
And we are Pinter Whitnick.
We're musicians living and traveling full-time in our van.
Join us for van life adventures, music, and shenanigans on the road. This boat says Memory Motel on it, and it has a bronze alligator and a Buddha in the front. What is it? We're walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. We just took the subway over into Brooklyn, and we're making our way back to Manhattan now.
Pretty amazing.
Great views. So what do you think of the Brooklyn Bridge?
It's beautiful. What a great way to see the city.
It's pretty.
I'll be back.
We got some pineapple and
That's the stuff Joe puts on his.
some mango over there.
The subway sometimes I'll chop it up.
So we found some New York style pizza. They had some vegan slices. And we're in Washington Square Park. We've actually never had a slice of New York style pizza. I'm sure this isn't the traditional with all the veggies and broccoli and whatnot. But
And no cheese.
no cheese, but it's thin.
It is
So
thin.
it's New York style.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Good?
It's good, but it's so messy.
All right.
Ah!
Good thing you're not wearing a white shirt.
Wow.
So we're in Washington Square Park, but next up is Greenwich Village, and it's going to be the first time that we're going to be heading in there after playing a 60s folk revival show over quarantine. We learned all about the 60s folk revival and how it originated in Greenwich Village, so it'll be really, really cool for us to walk through and remember everything that we learned.
We spent a lot of time just watching documentaries, and I started reading a book. We dove really deep into the history, and so they would gather here every Sunday right around the fountain.
So where are we going now?
Or they'd be in the green space over here and play music and share their original songs and share old folk tunes and just play back and forth and play all together.
We'll actually be walking right by the bar where Bob Dylan used to play. It actually was a coffee shop, so it was the Gaslight, and so now it's a bar called the Up and Up. And we've been in there before. We went there last time we came to New York. We probably won't stop by it this time, but we'll be able to walk by it.
Yeah, it's just so many historic venues one after another. And now we know a little bit more about it, so it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful and peaceful in here. And there's also a naked guy dancing in the fountain, so there's that. We're going to head to a bar and have a beer and then go to the High Line. So we're on McDougal Street now in the Village. And we're coming right up to where the Gaslight used to be. It's called the Up and Up now. And that would be it right there.
Parks again in the mountains. I think we should do that again.
I don't have mine yet.
Oh, Kaylee doesn't have her beer yet?
No.
Well, we're almost done with this one.
Did you
So.
order?
Well, that'll work out nice if you got that 13%.
I did.
Some of the coolest areas in New York are the residential areas with all the trees. It's just so peaceful and old-timey and also hip and urban and new and a lot of good combos. We made it to the start of the High Line.
did blah blah blah, did this and this. She's really? He goes, yeah, same designer.
Wow.
Little kids, you know, learning about stuff like that. That's so cool.
How they could wonder all this. I don't even see the
Holly,
Gotta be here.
right?
Yeah. Look. Just showing the, so you get a gist of.
Just walking in the middle of a huge city, and we have tree canopies, and it's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
This is part of Hudson Yards. We're heading there now. It's a brand new district that was built over top of a working train yard. And up on top of this building, on this little bitty triangle, is a bunch of people on an observation platform. And it's so high up. It's crazy.
Lock him up.
Yeah, they're coming up. Yeah. Actually, kind of surprised.
A little scary?
A little bit. I feel like I'm gonna lose my balance or something. Woo! Slide. Woo!
Let's go. We made it for a real quick stop to Times Square before we get swarmed by people in Elmo costumes and things. We're already missing the really chill vibes of where we just were. So semi-anxiety inducing, lots of people. We're gonna go to the Disney store real quick, check it out. Slytherin. So we just walked to the Harry Potter store and realized that there was a virtual line in order to get in, and we're like 1,000 people behind. So we might not be able to go at all, which is a huge bummer. We stopped in here to get a beer while we wait, because at the very least we have something awesome happening right after this.
We're right back at Battery Park, and we're on our way to a very, very special place.
You might even say magical.
Magical. That's a great way to say. That's a great way to. That's a perfect word to describe it.
This is a cool street here with all these tall buildings in the distance and some really old ones right here.
I like the pathway that we're about to walk down.
Oktoberfest.